The Real Mccoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real Mccoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he made Kate Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Old Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
Sacks of string beans, please.
Doggone you and your highway jokes. Getting my business nerves all riled up.
I was just trying to put a smile in your day, Senor Grandpa.
There ain't nothing going to make me smile. Except if my wandering honeybees comes home. I just sold the last jar of honey.
Well, it's too bad.
And them little honeybees has been bringing us in $40 a month.
Well, look on the bright side, Senor Grandpa. Maybe they come back.
No, they won't come back. When a heavy rain like that drives them out, you see, they get lost and confused.
Well, that's the way the enchilada bounces.
Oh, quit tossing them fern mortars at me. Why aren't you doing your chores?
I have to go to the post office for Luke. He's got a package.
What is it?
I'm not supposed to tell you.
Maybe something for my birthday, huh? Ain't something out of the catalog?
I don't know nothing. How's the honey business?
Oh, we just been through that. What's in the package?
I better go to the house now.
Might as well close up the stand and go find out for myself. How's the body going to enjoy a surprise if he don't know what it is?
We're going to have a happy grandpa on our hands.
He's very worried about losing the money from the honeybees.
Yeah, well, he won't have to worry no more. Oh, look at there. They even got a booklet in there. Shows you how to sell it. When approaching a prospective customer...
All right, where's my present? All right, let's see it. What is it, a fishing outfit or something? Well, just don't stand there. Come on, surprise me. What kind of a birthday present is that for a 66-year-old man?
That ain't no birthday present, Grandpa. That's the answer to all our money problems.
Huh?
Yeah. Stall fresh for sweetening barns.
Luke's going to sell it around here.
You mean you're going to be a drummer?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, look, we're farmers. We ain't drummers. What money we earn out of our land.
But, Grandpa, all I'm trying to do is give you
I would like to stay for the argument, but I haven't been invited. Adios.
Grandpa, we thought you'd really cotton to the idea.
Yeah, Grandpa, I'm doing this for all of us. I don't see nothing wrong with selling something. You act like it's a crime.
Well, it is a crime, Luke, the way I look at it. Look what happened to your Uncle Harry.
What's Uncle Harry got to do with it?
Well, Uncle Harry was the only McCoy that ever drummed. He was like you, Luke. Respectable, steady. Then he took to drumming. First off, it was wagon wheel spokes from farm to farm.
Well, I heard he done real good at it.
Sure he did, but he wasn't satisfied with that. He wanted to be up there with them other dandies.
Well, Grandpa, Luke's only going to do it for a little while.
That's what Uncle Harry thought. Then he took to wearing derby hats and celluloid collars and selling barber chairs from town to town.
Well, Grandpa, I ain't gonna do that.
Luke, it'll take a hold of you. You get helpless. Pretty soon you'll be chewing toothpicks. You'll have a big shiny pin growing out of your shirt front. No, Luke. I can't see you going the way Uncle Harry went.
Well, Grandpa, ain't you forgetting something?
What's that?
Uncle Harry went on to New York City, and he bought himself 2 apartment houses, 3 automobiles, and a garter factory. He become a rich man.
Well, maybe so. But money can't buy the kind of living we got. Say, Kate, you got any more of that stiff cardboard around?
Good evening, sir, madam, as the case may be.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Now, I'm Luke McCoy, your neighborhood stall fresh representative.
He looks more like Uncle Harry every time he comes in.
Pay him no mind. So you're the stallfish man?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, just what is stallfish, my good man?
What is stall fresh? Stall fresh, ma'am, is the new barn deodorizer that makes your barn smell as fresh as spring. Yes. Smell.
What are you doing?
Well, it said to demonstrate as soon as possible.
You better go back to tipping your hat. You was doing better at that.
I'm sorry, sugar babe.
That's all right, Luke.
Oh, jingos. Don't look like I'm going to make much of a door-to-door salesman.
Oh, now, Luke. That's all right. Well, you got a nice personality, Luke, and why, door-to-door selling ain't the only kind. Well, there's other ways. You can invite some of the farmers into our barn and just show them how good Stall Fresh is.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Sugar Babe.
Well, that's the most honest way to do it anyway.
Yeah, well, then that's exactly what I'll do then.
Well, I say this is the beginning of the end. Turning the barn into a selling place.
Okay, fellas, just all take a seat there someplace, wherever you can find something to sit on. Just kind of make yourself comfy like there. That's it. Earl, Tom, Charlie, Sam, ask yourselves this question. Do I have barn happiness? Well, then, ask yourselves another question. In the morning, is your barn dreary and unpleasant? If all them answers is no, and by rights they should be, then you need Stall Fresh. Stall Fresh, the barn deodorizer that beautifies your mornings. I'll demonstrate. Now, you see, fellas, the beauty part of this product here is that you only got to use it twice a week, and it makes your barn smell as sweet as your parlor. Just step right in here in this stall, fellas, and breathe it in, and you'll get the idea. Just try that out there. Start. Y'all breathed in?
Go on with the talk.
Look, Sam Watkins ain't finished breathing yet. Getting to you? It's kind of nice, ain't it? Now, I suppose we all sashay down at the end stall there, just by way of contrasting. Huh? Try that out now. That's the part that ain't been stalled fresh. Just go in there and breathe in. That's it, Sam.
Look, that's good stuff. I think I'll take some.
All right, Sam.
Can I have this can here?
Oh, no, Sam, I can't let you have that. You see, that's my sample. Right now, I'm just going to take your money and the orders, and then in a few days, I'll go down to the express office and pick the stuff up, and I'll deliver it to you.
Well, that's fine with me. You can put me down for 7 cans. I think it'll make mighty fine gifts.
Well, now, there's an idea.
Boys, I really think Luke's got something.
Yeah, come on, fellas, just gather around here, and I'll take your orders. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Luke, I'm so proud of you. You were just wonderful.
Well, I seen an awful lot of farmer traffic moving out that door. And they was moving real fast, too. Luke, I told you was wasting the time. The farmer loves the way his barn smells. It's real homey. And when you get to fiddling around with nature, well, you're getting yourself into trouble. Some Eastern dude figures a farmer wants barn perfume. But the one thing he don't know is that the smell of a real barn is perfumey to a farmer.
Grandpa.
Luke, you ought to know that farmers are just too gall-darn smart to be took in by... What's that?
That's $78.
Somebody lose their wallet?
No, Grandpa. Them smart farmers you've been talking about just bought $78 worth of Stall Fresh.
Well, them stupid hicks.
Grandpa, them farmers has discovered barn happiness. And this is just the beginning. I ain't even talked to 1/10 the farmers around here.
Luke, you got Uncle Harry fever writ all over you. Pitiful. Just pitiful. That's what it is. It just ain't natural for a farmer to be making drum of money. And it ain't natural for a barn not to smell like a barn. Why, I feel like I lost my best friend. Please pass the toast, Mr. Drummer.
Luke, what's wrong?
Clap him on the back.
You all right now?
Something get stuck in your windpipe?
No, it's the milk. It tastes terrible. It's sour or something. I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh, it sure is bitter. Luke,
terrible.
Yeah, I told you so. I knowed it.
You know what?
You fooled around with Barney here. Now you're paying for it.
Oh, now what's that got to do with bitter milk?
It's got everything to do with it. When you try to change the air that the cow's used to breathing, then you're setting yourself into some trouble.
Oh, Grandpa.
You think that all milk is just clover and alfalfa and water? Then you got another thing coming. There's a fine, delicate piece of machinery called a cow. It's got to make it. Now, if this machinery ain't working well, the milk's spoiled, you see. And that cow is just plumb upset to what you done to her barn.
Well, now, Grandpa, you don't really think that could have anything to do with it?
Why, of course it could. All that barn perfume is now settled on the hay. She ain't only smelling it, she's eating it. Luke, I knowed all along no good had come of this. I just knowed it.
Well, now, wait a minute, Grandpa.
Now, Luke, someday you're going to learn to listen to me, and then you'll be sorry.
Now, wait a minute. Let's not get panicky over this. Luke, if what Grandpa says is right, the worst that can happen is we give the farmers back their money and forget the whole thing.
That's right.
Well, I can't give it back to him. I mailed it in already.
Oh, Luke.
And it says right in my order book that once delivery's accepted, the product can't be returned.
$78 right down the drain.
Wait a minute. They ain't delivered it yet. We can go into town and stop the order.
What? We'll do just that. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, I don't know.
I was sitting there worried.
Now, why don't you cut out this joint and let's get going?
For a minute there, I was afraid we was in trouble.
I was going by the express office, Senor Luke, and I thought I would save you the trip.
Well, Mr. Drummer, leastwise we're going to smell good on the way to the poorhouse.
That's had 3 calves. She looks like a spring chicken.
Well, we'll find out soon enough what's wrong with her. Doc Thornton should be here in a few minutes.
Doctor, is that the only vet you could call?
Well, Dr. Wilson's out of town, Luke.
Oh, but Doc Thornton's the biggest gossip in the county. Everybody will know about our problem. Even if Stall Fresh didn't hurt Dorothy here, well, nobody'd ever buy it. They'd be scared to death.
Well, we just won't tell him, Luke. We're just 2 people who want to find out why Dorothy's giving bitter milk.
Good. Good idea. Oh, yeah, wait a minute here. I want to cover this up so Doc Thornton don't see it. Hi, Doc.
Doctor?
Hello, folks. Sorry I'm a little late.
Oh, that's all right. Here, Dorothy's over here.
All right. That's funny. Well, probably just my imagination. Well, so, this is the little lady right here, huh?
Yeah, Doc, that's Dorothy. She's giving bitter milk.
Bitter milk, huh? Well, now, let's see here. Steady now, sweet lips. Bitter milk, huh? Bitter milk. Now, that's not a nice thing for a little girl to do.
How does she sound, Doc? You think it's anything serious?
Well, I just want to get a little something so that I can have it analyzed. We know something caused it. See here. You know, you're a pretty little girl, and I could make you a movie star overnight. Put them at their ease. Yes, sir. Everybody's got their troubles. You know the Hobarts?
Oh, sure, Doc. How's her tongue look?
Well, don't say anything about it, but they got a mighty sick goat over there. They're trying to keep it from the old man. You see, the old man and the goat, they started the farm together. And now they're telling the old man the goat's got to go away for a while.
That's a shame. How long do you think the test is going to take, Doctor?
Oh, about 3 days. I'd like to have the milk tested, too, Luke.
Oh, yeah, I got a little bottle set aside for you, Doc.
Good, good. You know, I never like to leave anything to guesswork. And that, in the old days, mighty sweet hay. Yes, sir, in the old days, it was all guesswork. But today and now, it's test this and test that. And pretty unusual taste of that hay, Luke.
Oh, is that so?
maybe I better have this tested, too, while we're at it. You never know what can happen. Something might have been dropped into that hay, like paint or whitewash. Could have been any one of a dozen things. Well, that's about all I can do here. Now I'm on my way to a broken chicken beak.
Thanks for coming by, Doc.
Well, it's my pleasure. And to be on the safe side, I believe you better keep Dorothy covered up. Well, this will be fine for her.
Oh, yeah, Doc, yeah. We'll use
Well,
this.
you'll hear from me in a few days.
Yeah.
Why, of course. Mrs. McCoy, that's mighty fine perfume you've got on. How can I get some for my wife?
Well, that all depends, Doc. In a couple of days, I might be able to get you all you want.
Well, you'll hear from me. Bye-bye.
That's all right.
Doctor.
Bye, Doc. Thanks
Bye.
for coming. Bye. That does it for me. When he tasted that hay, I like to die.
Well, I guess Grandpa was right.
Of course I'm right. We got a $78 loss to prove it.
I wouldn't blame you if you never had nothing to do with me ever again.
Of course I'm going to have something to do with you. Just because a man makes one mistake don't mean that I'm going to cut him out of the McCoy picture.
Grandpa, I don't know what to say.
There's only one thing to do, Luke. And that's to pay off these farmers, then tell them to forget it.
How?
Well, we got some money in the cookie jar. And what we can't pay, we'll work off.
But, Grandpa, you didn't have nothing to do with this.
Boy, this is the only way we can do it. Now, we're in this thing all together.
This is a mighty fine thing you're doing, Grandpa.
Well, Kate, McCoy name's been handed down for years and years. And all us McCoy men has kept it clean. That is, all except Uncle Harry.
Grandpa, I guess you're just about the finest man I ever knowed.
Oh, I reckon I got a few faults, Luke. If you was to look real close. All right, Sleeping Beauty, get yourself up out of there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Senor Grandpa. I was thinking of all the work I am going to do for you. Made me so tired I fell asleep.
Well, you can start some of that work right now. This stuff you're sleeping on here ain't doing no good except taking up barn space. So take it out and dump it somewheres.
Where, Senor Grandpa?
Anywheres. I don't care where I don't see it, smell it, or think about it.
See, I will do it tomorrow.
Look, you take it out now. Don't be putting off everything like you do everything else.
So I will do it in a little while.
I said right now. Now get it out of here.
Right now. See.
What is it, Sugar? Is it on fire?
No, Doc Thornton just called, and he had the milk analyzed, and it was bitter because the cow ate some wild onions.
What? Onions? Then we're still in the stove fresh business.
Ain't it wonderful, Luke? Just think, Grandpa, we almost threw away our... Something wrong, Grandpa?
Yeah, sort of.
Grandpa, what is it?
Why, your dumb, ignorant old grandpa told Pepina to dump all that stuff early this morning.
Oh, Grandpa.
No.
Yeah, I told him all right.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my. That's awful.
If you'd only known.
Say, wait a minute. Just one darn minute. Maybe we ain't got nothing to worry about after all.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how that Pepina is. He never does nothing the first time I tell him. All us have to tell him a second time.
That's right, Luke. He's never done it yet.
Well, quick, let's get him. Here he is. Sleeping Beauty. You can count on him. Pepina, you don't have to make no excuses for not dumping the stuff.
Yeah, we ain't gonna ball you out.
Yeah, we're glad you didn't do what you told to do.
I hope you're not talking about what I am positive you are.
Stall fresh.
Yeah, I dumped it.
You dumped it? Well, you knothead. Why did you have to pick this one time to obey orders?
Senor Grandpa, you...
Pepina, it's not your fault. Peppino, we found out that there was nothing wrong with the stall fresh and we could have sold it.
Ay, Chihuahua.
I don't know what to say, Luke. Seems like I'm always doing the wrong thing.
Grandpa, we're not mad at you. What's done's done.
Yeah, that's right, Grandpa. I mean, there's no point in crying over spilt stall fresh.
Well, we lost a lot of money, but we're still rich and forgiving us.
Kate! Keep my arm. It's a pain and awful.
Oh, simmer down, simmer down.
Well, let me take a look.
Boy, that smarts.
Oh, a little poultice will take care of that. It's just a little old bee sting.
Making all that fuss over a bee sting.
Bee sting where?
Right here.
Not on you, you ninny. Where on the farm?
Up by the big oak tree. There's a whole bunch of... Hey, what about my arm?
Get back! Get back! The little sweetheart's is back!
Look, there's hundreds of them.
Arriba, Bumblebee! Is somebody watching over us every minute? With the bees back and working hard for us while we pay off that $78 in no time. Thank you. Yeah, I wonder why they come here instead of going to the bee boxes.
Well, I don't know. Something sweet smelling around here brought them back.
So this is where I dumped all the stall fresh. Was I right or wrong?
The best hired hand a man ever had.
Well, it's always nice to know where you stand from 1 minute to the next.